Did we refill the wipes?
Yeah, I did.
Good. Good job.
I did everything yesterday.
Good. Proud of you.
Yay! Now I'm just gonna have to film this in the gym. Hope nobody's in there. All right, so I was waiting to film the intro for this video. Happy Monday, everybody. I said you'd see me in the gym. I said you'd see me on the gym in the morning. It's actually the afternoon. Not gonna lie, so we got up in the morning. I heard my first alarm go off and I said, okay, I have a second one that goes off in 5 minutes. I'm gonna just snooze till then. I never heard the second one go off. She said she didn't either, so we didn't get up. So we're doing back and biceps because also somebody was on the treadmill when we first came in. I'm like halfway through most of the weight part now. I'm basically gonna switch over to cables in a second, but it's like if someone's on the treadmill, we're doing this first. So treadmill will be after I do the weights, and I will probably check in then. My whole body is so did I capture that? I hope I got the aura on my face. The girl came back in to get something that she left on the treadmill. Oh, well, you know what she also forgot? To shut the fan off. I found the fan culprit who leaves the fan on. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh my God, I almost just had like a panic attack that was like, I was waiting for her to leave that film this. I don't even remember what I was saying. Whatever, it couldn't have been important, I guess. Oh, my body's sore, but it's like sore in such a good, oh, somebody left 15 pounds over there. It's sore in like such like a good way that like I feel like I worked out. Not like I was like, oh, my hamstring feels fine. No, like in like I worked out and it feels so like it feels good that I moved my body kind of thing. So very happy with that. But now I'm gonna go finish. I will check in before the 1 mile. All right, so we are back upstairs. Literally as soon as I was about to get like start my mile, I only had like 2 more sets left. People came in, so I was like, I'm not filming myself. You saw how I reacted when that girl came on. No. And we did our little mile. Here's the time. A little slow. My toe has been bothering me because my slipper that I wear up here, it's like, I think my foot's hitting it and it's like bending. It's just not good.
Hi, baby.
Oh, it was bothering me a little bit. And also my legs are just so sore from legs that I couldn't push it. I wanted one day this week, maybe Friday, I'll try before legs. I want to test like how fast I can do the mile like running on the treadmill, just to have like a ballpark because I haven't done that in a while. So I want to test that out. I was thinking today and then I'm like, no. And also I want to like do a quarter mile warm up and cool down and all that stuff. So it's just like, it's too late. It's almost 6 o'clock. So I was like, we're just gonna do a basic mile. But I also tomorrow morning, we're gonna get up, we're doing core again, which is like crazy. Well, I know for you guys, it's like a whole new video. But for me, I just literally did that a day ago, but I have to do it again because that's how the schedule falls. And yeah, and then we also have intervals in the afternoon as well. We'll get that all done tomorrow. I will see you in the morning. Hello. All right, so we did not get up this morning, but I did do my core upstairs and it wasn't Are you busting butt back there? What the hell are you doing? I thought she was like falling, but I did do it like probably like maybe an hour ago now, just upstairs in our apartment. Oh, my bottle just leaked all over. If it gave me a minute, I could get the sweaty pits. Yeah, so I did do it upstairs. I don't have any proof because it's so hard to film up there. It's like awkward. My cat was yelling at me the whole time, but I did do it. Now we are doing intervals. We're gonna do 1 minute on, 1 minute off. I'm just gonna stick with that for right now. So I will check in a little bit. I'm hoping that we can also get at least 2 miles today. So let's see. All right, we are all done and I could, oh crap, let's get on. Okay, let's try this again. Now, I didn't know somebody was gonna get on the elevator with us.
She smelled good.
I couldn't smell, but I'm sure I stunk and she was probably like, All right, so I did 2 miles, just under 35 minutes, which I think is, I don't know if it's even good anymore. I can't remember the numbers. Too many numbers to try to remember. Also, I don't want to go like too crazy because we are doing a 4 mile walk this weekend. So I'm not gonna do, I don't want to push my limits here and then not be able to do that 4 mile walk. Yeah, I feel pretty good. My legs are definitely a little bit sore, but I honestly think they're still sore from my leg day. But also it's not a pain sore. It's like a, you worked out, good for you kind of sore. There's that. Feel pretty good. I felt like at least I definitely was maintaining the same thing I definitely did last time. Felt pretty good. Definitely was hot down there. Compared to the last week we were supposed to be having like, I don't know if the heat wave's still going on, but last week when we were having that bad heat wave, like I was walking the first 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, why does it feel so hot down here?
I don't know, today I felt like there was like a fan blowing hot air.
Fan blowing hot air. I thought you were saying a fan. I'm like, oh look, there she is. Say hello.
I felt like there was a fan blowing hot air.
I thought like I was getting like heat wave. I'm like, what is this? Tomorrow we are actually gonna do a 2 mile walk. I wanted to do 3 miles and then 4 miles, but she has to do stuff at her work, so it's just not gonna happen to do the 3 and the 4, and I prefer to do the 4 on the weekend. So we're just gonna take the 3 mile and just like break it up and then add it on to other days. So we're still doing it, it's just being added on to the day. So tomorrow we are gonna do 2 miles, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do legs or if I wanna do shoulders, chest, and triceps. I'm gonna play it by ear, and we will see what I do. Maybe legs so that it's farther out from the other thing, but they're still kind of sore. I don't know. Maybe I'll just close my eyes and pick a paper, and whatever paper I pick, I'm gonna do. How about that? All right, I will see you tomorrow morning. We are down here. It is the afternoon. It is not the morning. Did I say we were coming down in the morning? I don't know. That was our goal. We didn't. So we're here now. We're gonna do legs really quick. Hopefully nobody come in. And then we got 2 miles to walk. And yeah, so I'll check in. All right, so we're all done with legs. I just tried to do wall sits for the first time ever. 15 seconds and like 10 seconds, and I did another 15. And when I got up, you see that clip in my hair? Got up and I like whacked into the back of my head on accident. So that's why you don't drive with these clips in, because I just almost just did it to myself on the wall. But we're all done. So we're gonna go down to the garage and start doing the treadmills. Sometimes the treadmills bother my knees, so we just figured let's go down there too, because also it's like right around the time when people start coming down to the gym. So I figure let them have the gym on their own like we did. I will check in once we finish a mile. So we just did the first mile, 19:30 something. Not great because I was fooling around a little bit for the first one. We're gonna do the second one, and I'll check in after. I'm just getting a little water, and I was going one way, so I'm just gonna turn around now. 2 miles finished, 41-ish minutes. I think I could have done better, but a bunch of teenage children, because that's what they were teenagers, but they're acting like children, broke in down here on bikes, and we're gonna try to steal electricity from our building. So that had to be stopped. So we did, but well, I didn't. I have anxiety. You think I'm gonna speak up? I walked past her, I said, have fun. Because if any heavens, oh my splatter. That did put a little wrench in the plan, because it's like, I'm trying to make sure she doesn't do anything too crazy or something. So if you see my mother on TikTok, could you just report the video for harassment and bullying?
I see it.
Oh, don't send it. Please help me take it down. But you know, I think it's okay, because she's not in the wrong here. They were trespassing. I'm saying I think it's okay in that moment, if that video, she doesn't care, but it's okay.
Sorry.
What is going on? And the building, they literally called her. Our building, they go, yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. What's going on down there? Give me the 411. And she did. And we just also saw our loud, noisy neighbors pull out at the same time. So win and a win. I will see you not tomorrow morning, because she has some work stuff to do, so we're not going down to the gym. But I will see you tomorrow afternoon for some intervals. Till then. All right. Oh, it smells a little bit like pee.
Yeah, it smelled like that when I came up.
Huh. All right, we're headed down to these intervals. My plan is I'm gonna change it a little bit. I'm gonna do 4 minutes for 1 minute, just give me a second. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 minute run, 1 minute walk, 4 times. And then for another 4 times, I'm gonna do 1 minute and 30 seconds and 1 minute and 30 seconds. So we'll try that and see how that goes. And I will check in once I'm done. I'm done.
Your face says you're done.
Look at this, I'm dripping, I'm sweating, I'm so hot. It's so funny because I feel like you think, oh, I'm doing more time, I'm doing 1 minute and 30 seconds, like I'll get more miles, but like I don't, like I was actually getting less because now I'm like running longer, so I'm like more fatigued. Literally, I just touched my head, you can't even see it, but this is it's all water. It is all water, I'm glistening. Yeah, I think I finished right before the 5 minute mark at like somewhere over a half mile, close to like 1.75, but I had to do a little extra on the cool down. I will say, I don't know why, all of a sudden, literally right as I was about to cool down, my hamstring started to bother me again. So, you know what I'm doing when I go upstairs? I'm gonna pop some ibuprofen. That's what I do. What did I say? Time, pace. But that was it for today. Thank God it was just this and I didn't have to do any weights. Tomorrow, however, though, I will see you in the morning because we have shoulders, chest, triceps. And we also have a 1.5 mile walk, I think. I cannot wait to go shower. So, see you in the morning. All right, we are headed down to the gym. It's the afternoon. We forgot to get, we did try, what the, oh yeah, there's a bug flying around. Oh, that's on my paper. Kill it. You wouldn't think that woman is vegan, would you? All right, we are down here, chest, shoulders, triceps, brutalized triceps day. After, we have a 1.5 mile walk to do. I was saying we didn't get up this morning. I heard my phone go off and I was like, do you want to get up? And she's like, no. She's like, I'm coming home early today, so we could go down later. I'm like, okay. So let's get this done. So hopefully nobody comes in, and then hit our walk. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on the treadmill or if I'm gonna go down to the garage. We're gonna kind of play that by ear. But for now, let's go. I just finished the weight portion of doing chest, shoulders, and triceps. And usually I do the arm combo that I found in the Tomb Raider video. It's the like curl. It's usually like the curl, shoulder press, skull crusher one. And I'm not gonna do those because today for the first time when I did the skull crushers that I also learned in the Tomb Raider video, where you sit on the bench and do them, I did them with 5 pounds instead of 3. So I'm just gonna skip over those today because I was shaking. But for now, we're gonna go over to the cables. Okay, so we're all done with weights. The only thing is I was staying out on the treadmill. We're gonna do a treadmill instead of downstairs. But I'm like, do I wanna try and do like a little run test, see how fast I can run a mile on a treadmill? The issue is tomorrow we're walking 4 miles. So I don't wanna like kill my legs, not walk 4 miles tomorrow. Plus, I was thinking about doing a little bit of jogging within those 4 miles. So I'm like, you know, and then also like my leg is bothering me a little bit. Obviously yesterday the hamstring, I've just been taking ibuprofen every so often to help any potential inflammation. It has not been bothering me. But just now, there's one move I do where I kind of like, you have to like, I don't even know what kind of stance you do it, but you put like one leg back, one leg forward. And after I did that, my back of my knee started bothering me. So I'm thinking no running, but I'm gonna try to walk kind of fast at least. Care to share? She can't hear me. All right, I'll check in once I'm done. All right, so we are back upstairs. I started walking and she went to go pee. And how I was saying,
you broke down while I was gone.
Back of my knee was bothering me, and then all of a sudden, like as I'm walking, I'm not even walking fast, it was like 2.5 speed, I was warming up. Then it just started shooting up the hamstring. So, cut it. We're not walking today because that's the only exception to the rule is injury. And I don't know if I'm injured yet, because right now, okay, now it feels okay. But the back of my knee part's still bothering me a little bit. But since injury is the only reason we can like skip the mile, I think it's great. And we still
throw myself down so many times.
You came up with that rule, woman.
Oh yeah.
We are gonna skip today because we have to do, well, we don't have to, but I want to do the 4 mile walk tomorrow, and I'd rather do that than hurt myself today. Like I think doing 4 miles over 1.5, and also we have to do 1.5 on Sunday because that is part of the 3 mile walk that I broke up. I threw a little half on each today and Sunday. We're not gonna, just gonna skip over it, pretend like it didn't happen. We at least did our weights, so that's good. I mean, here's the time for the mile, the quarter of a mile I did. Did I say I did a half a mile? I meant to say I did a quarter of a mile. I'll put it up anyway though, who really cares? That's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Crossing my fingers, I'm gonna pop some ibuprofen here, and I will see you in the morning for our 4 mile walk. Look at us. I wore my St. Jude shirt. Ready to go. We go to the car. We had to do stuff with our car.
Car did stuff to us.
Yeah, so we were going to go somewhere to walk 4 miles. So also, I don't know, I feel incredibly nauseous. My lower back hurts. I feel like I could puke at any second. So we are not gonna walk today. Honestly, just because I still feel nauseous. And I'm getting more nauseous thinking about the fact that we're not walking and I'm messing up my schedule, but I'm gonna try to overcome it.
You can test today. There you go. A little challenge just for you because I'm over it already. I'm good. I know you're still reeling.
So we may try again tomorrow for the 4 miles. We don't know. But we'll probably go down tomorrow and definitely walk. Hopefully I won't feel nauseous and sick feeling. But yeah, I'm really upset because I went out and I was like, let me go get my shirt because it was like very overcast. It was perfect. It's perfect 4 mile walking weather. And I couldn't. Bags packed.
Focus on the positive.
Yeah, as our neighbors just left, we could hear them. We were coming up from the floor.
The elevator.
And you could hear the kid going, pressing. And then they kicked it or something. They kicked something. I don't know. Cried all the way getting onto the elevator. Barely were going to let us off. The fact that the parents cheered when the elevator came just says a lot. And they cried the whole way. We could hear them. Like, the amount of floors that is between us and where we were was too many to hear a kid crying. But we could hear them. And then we heard them go all the way down. And you could still hear them crying. So there's that. But they're gone. Happy Saturday. All right, but that's it. I'll check in tomorrow. I'm gonna spend the day trying to overcome this now. I'm back. See all this? See this whole bag? We prepped all this water for us too. She was like, oh, we need more water compared to last week. That's like over probably 100 ounces of water right there. And not a single sip was taken.
We didn't drink any of it.
Not a single sip. It's out in the back of the car. Not a single sip. So right after I finished filming that last clip you saw, I literally went, sat on my couch and fell asleep till maybe 5 p.m. And just for reference, that clip was filmed at like 11 a.m. Honestly, I don't know what happened, but I just like felt so like run down and like sick. It was just like that kind of feeling you get when your body, when like all you can do is just sleep. But it's also that kind of sleep that you do and you wake up and you're like, why don't I even feel any better? I just slept for this long time, and you still feel just as bad as when you went to sleep. But Sunday really wasn't any better, so we kind of just ended up scrapping the whole entire 4-mile walk. I think every week that we've been doing this like 75 hard challenge, we are learning different ways to improve it. Obviously, our reasoning for not doing 75 hard was because we didn't see it as something that could be sustainable for us to do over time. Now, walking a mile every day is definitely very reasonable and sustainable for us to do, but the real issue is like we don't get any chance to rest. Like, it is always 7 days a week making sure we're working out. For some reason, doing 5 days a week, we're like fine, but like once we go into that, it's just not. So for right now, we're gonna change it and make it so that we have to hit a target mileage by the end of the week, rather than being like you have to walk every single day. So similar to like how we were changing the weights, being like, oh, I don't have to do them on this day or this day, like I can just finish it all at the end of the week, I think is kind of what our plan is gonna be from now on. Obviously, like, yes, it's to work out 75 days, yada yada, but our main goal in doing this little challenge or whatever we're doing at this point is to just create consistency. So for next week, the plan is to definitely make up the 4-mile walk. So make sure you come back next week as we try to continue building our consistency and get that 4-mile walk in. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and until next week, build the awesome.